ask my man to do anything for me. Anything. But the moment that man asks me to do something for him, I get irritated. I'm so annoyed. I don't want him to ask me for anything. He should just do everything for me, but I shouldn't be expected to do anything for him because it's annoying.
I will ask my man to do anything for me, but I swear to you, the moment that he asks me to do anything, I'm irritated. And it could be the simplest task, like, oh, could you rinse this cup out for me because you're right there by the sink? Pissed. Instantly pissed. Or, oh, you know, could you go hand me a towel because I forgot to grab it? Why the would you not grab that towel? I don't know what it is about him asking me for something that triggers something in me. Like, it really pisses me off.
You shouldn't be married. Like, you're not. You should please leave that man so that man can find a woman who is going to actually love and appreciate the that he's doing, because you don't care about that man. You probably just care about what he can do for you. Probably, I say. But you just care about the that he can do for you, and that's it. You need somebody to serve you without serving the person, and that doesn't work well. I'm surprised he's still in a relationship with you at this point, because you're basically a user.
Can I help you?
Hi, how are you? Oh, no, thanks. I'm charging my car.
I see that, but this is my house and it's my charger that you're using.
I know. It'll be like 20 minutes.
No, it's about to be 2 seconds because I'm going to pull this charger up out your car.
Yeah, but that's really not... You can't just pull up to someone's driveway and use their charger. You didn't even ask for permission. I mean, maybe if you knocked on my door and asked me, I would have potentially let you, but you just pulled in my driveway. My wife's about to be home any minute now. You're in her spot.
Okay, well, I'm pregnant. My car's about to die. So I had no choice, and I saw that there was an empty charger. Are you recording me right now?
Girl, don't nobody give a F. Just call the police on her ass. And then she got the nerves to have a tube.
Is that why your phone's up like that?
I am recording you because you're on my property, and I'm sorry that your car is about to... But you know there are superchargers that you're supposed to... Tesla will tell you when your car's about to... I mean...
Okay, so you have to stop recording me and stop recording my plates. My husband is an attorney, so you're not going to put this video anywhere, so I'm not sure what you're doing with your phone.
Well, baby, you need to call him because your is about to go to jail for trespassing. The nerves of people.
How, I mean, do you normally do this? Do you normally pull up to people's houses and use their chargers?
Normally my car is in... I had to go to the doctor. My car was dying on the way home. I'll be done in like 20 minutes. It's really not that big of a deal.
Couldn't be me. I would not be going back and forth with her ass. You either gonna leave on your own, or I'm gonna help you leave. End of discussion.
Going through all of this outrage, reading the comments, reading this DM exchange, you guys are making me feel like a lib right now. Oh, so you guys only like these videos when it's black and brown people being exposed. Everyone was cheering Nick on when he was exposing the Somalis and the Leering Center, all the daycares. You loved it. When Tyler went into Springfield, Ohio to figure out what was going on with the cat-eating Haitians, everybody loved it. But now this is crossing a line. Like, now he's being racist?
Yeah. Brett Cooper realizing in real time that her fan base is full of racist people. Yeah. You just now finding out. You just now realizing. Just now seeing the double standard with the people that you worked with and the people who you worked with fan base and your own fan base being racist people. Like, you're just now picking up on, wait a minute. You only like when black and brown people are victimized, and then gaslight them whenever we make them victims. And when they complain about being victims, we gaslight them and tell them that they're not victims. It's people that look like us, or the people that, with them people, then all of a sudden they're like, wait, you're doing too much. This is kind of anti this, anti that. When it's black and brown people, it's cool. It's fine. We just now, honestly, I feel like all these right-wing people, and I want to preface it by saying I'm not left-wing. I feel like saying all these right-wing people are only saying this stuff now for damage control because they feel like it's about to crumble. Like, all that MAGA stuff is about to crumble. So now they're just like doing some damage control right now. But I don't know.
Okay, listen, this is just a reminder that men are disgusting and they do not care about half the that you think that they care about. They do not care about the little things that you obsess over in your head.
We barely talked all day, and then I texted him. I was like, hey, do not call call, and he just goes, can't. And I said, okay, we're good, right? And he just said yes. And then he didn't snap me or anything for like 4 hours, and I just sent him a snap asking if he wanted to like see what I was painting, because I'm painting. I was like, hey, you want to see what I painted? And he just left it on open. Like, I'm not forcing you to date me. You don't have to be with me, okay? Just tell me so I'm not like wasting my time anymore.
You don't get it. There is a darkness inside of me. It wants to get out, wants to walk around. It wants some walking around money, and it wants to buy some shoes, and it wants to walk up with the people and say, hey, Gator don't play no shit. You feel me? Gator never been about that. Never been about playing no shit.
This man asked you to go with him on a date, and then he left before the bill came?
Yes, ma'am.
What?
I'm a social media influencer, and Mr. Sutton, the defendant...
He slid into your DMs?
Yes,
okay.
Essentially. And he originally asked me out on a couple dates, first one being coffee, and the second one being ice cream.
So you declined those dates?
Yes, I had to reschedule on him twice.
And then how do you actually get on the date?
Eventually, our schedules ended up working out, and we were able to make it on time. I was a little bit late.
How late, ma'am?
45 minutes late.
Girl, you should have just rescheduled the date. People need to start being mindful of people's times. Girl, that was very rude and very distasteful.
I got stuck in traffic.
Ma'am, come on.
I have not eaten all that day, so I'm starving.
Did you ask him if he wanted anything to eat, ma'am?
No, I did not.
You just ordered your margarita and your calamari. Okay.
Yes.
And then do you proceed to order more food?
Yes.
I said, let's go to drinks, not dinner. I never said anything.
You gotta clear it up.
I tried engaging in a conversation with her, and I asked her about her father. She is on her phone. She's on social media. She's posting. She just ignores me. She doesn't even engage in the conversation.
Oh, that wasn't no date. That was just a meetup with her phone. And your ass just happened to be there.
What lie did you make up to get out of this horrible situation?
So I told her I was going to the restroom, and I beeline for my car.
Ma'am, you are dating for a meal. The court is convinced, ma'am, that you operated in bad faith, that you wasted this man's time. So the court completely dismisses the plaintiff's claim of $218.69. That is my ruling.
See, that's what your ass get. How the you think you gonna be disrespectful of somebody's time and think that they want to stay on a date with you when technically they there by themselves? Girl, bye.
You know, let me say this. I understand. So when that woman pulled into that man's driveway and started using this, first of all, why is your court out there like that? First and foremost, why is it out there in the open, just asking to get used? That's new to me, but I don't have a Tesla, so I didn't know that they put their stuff outside. Well, you know, let me not say that. I think I've seen maybe one that had their charger outside, but it was up by the house, like you had to come into the yard to fool with it. Like you had to go through a little bit of trouble to get to it. So, I mean, you know, first and foremost, but regardless of that, this is how modern women act, right? Instead of knocking on a door and saying, hey, my car is really bad. This is weird. I'm not expecting this, but I really need to charge my car. I don't know what I was thinking. It's on E. It's almost, it's on a low charge. I need to find somewhere quick. Want to know if you can help me. I can offer you some money. Just, can I use your charger? Modern women don't really ask. They think they're entitled to your stuff, which is a huge issue for them today, which is why men are really honestly and truly tired of that crap.
And ain't nobody saying it, but I'm gonna say it.
No, please do not say it. I'm sure we can do without it. Viewer discretion is advised.
The girls were tired of the dinner dates, and y'all thinking that y'all gonna get some coochie after. We're tired.
Okay, so y'all are tired of the dinner dates now, whatever the that means. So what is a man supposed to do when he wants to take you out on a night, you know what I'm saying, a little something simple to get to know you? What must he do now?
Let's introduce something new to the game, okay? Stop taking us to get a bite to eat, getting us drinks, getting us shots, and thinking somebody want to get some coochie up after that. We full and we're tired.
I regret to inform anyone watching this video, it's the same they've been saying, but I will say this to her. Sweetheart, just tell us what it costs. Why do we have to even do this? You're not really looking for a different experience. You're looking for more compensation, and we can negotiate. We can talk this out. Just tell us what it really costs and be reasonable.
And the way y'all be wanting some cat, if y'all want it that bad, y'all should be booking some trips.
Okay, fellas, so the new narrative is this. We can't take them out on dates anymore. We have to be booking trips in order for them to give up the cat. I don't know about y'all, but I don't think there's any cat on the face of this earth worth a couple $1,000s personally. Because that's what you're going to spend if you book a trip. And if you fall for this stupid here, all they're doing is upping their asking price, fellas. And it is we get to control the market. If you don't buy into this whole new marketing strategy will not work. That idea and that cat she's trying to offer, because I'll be honest with you, that only applies to the niggas she don't want. So if she is addressing you with that, I can assure you the nigga she actually wants can still take her to 2 for $20 for Chili's and blow her back out after. We are the consumers in this kind of market. Do not buy the product. It is not worth it in any way, shape, or form. I don't know how many times I need to stress this. And if we unite and stay together, I can assure you the asking price will go down. It will go back down to where it truly belongs, a dinner date.
Half of y'all, 98, 99% of y'all show up to the first dates and ain't got nothing in, flour in here, eat way. I'm just saying, y'all want cat bad enough. I don't know.
Sweetheart, you are absolutely right. We do not want that cat bad enough because it is not worth the asking price. Fellas, please take heed. Y'all can change.
Put some shorts on. You're like naked out. Respect yourself. Put some clothes on.
Actually?
Yes.
Respect?
Yes, it's very cold outside. You're like naked.
What did you say?
I said respect yourself.
Why? What do I have to respect myself? I'm wearing a jacket.
Why
I'm
to
wearing
respect
shorts.
yourself?
I'm wearing a jacket and shorts.
No.
What's your problem?
What do you mean? Your whole butt is out and you're barely wearing a top.
I'm wearing a top and my pants and my legs are showing.
This guy's clipping us right now.
You're clipping us.
I actually believe in this. I think you should respect yourself.
I do respect myself very much.
No, your butt's out.
My butt is not out.
Huh? I'm not baiting anything. I believe in it.
Stop.
Actually, fuck you and fuck your fucking
I guarantee
you. Fuck you and fuck your fucking shit.
You put the outfit on sober, so you can't blame it on the alcohol.
Fuck you. Actually, fuck you. What do you mean? I'm wearing shorts and a fucking top.
Okay.
Bitch, fuck off.
Very effective for someone who respects herself.
What do you do if your partner is amazing? Like, he's amazing emotionally, physically. Earlier this year, I had to have 2 brain surgeries. He stayed with me in the hospitals. He even washed my butt some of the times. But he wasn't working for a couple of months, and I'm 24 now. So I basically feel like I'm just real grown, and I just want to know, like, how long...
Tell me more about this 24 or grown. That's not me talking, that's the crowd. So what's your question?
Basically, like, we haven't been out on any dates or anything recently, and I just want to know, like, how long do I wait before I feel appreciated?
This saying. And you don't feel appreciated. Can't win.
This is at the point that we have to acknowledge people's capacities. Because while you were in your season of being taken care of, he was the one doing the nursing back to health, right? And he could probably still be trying to regain his capacity for himself after spending his year taking care of you. And as you've gotten able to be better and, oh, I feel better now, I want to go on dates, he's trying to process what he just went through. So instead of you saying, how do I get to the space of me feeling appreciated? What have you done to show appreciation to your man for just nursing you back to health?
You said that you're 24 and you're grown, right? I think this is exactly where you showing your age at. I want to offer that you learn the signs of a good man. Because if you don't, you will become an of-age, mature woman that looks back at him and his wife and his family, and you say, I really done.
Before I got into podcasting, I was a registered nurse. And I'm going to tell you, the idea of love that we have in our youth is not real love. That love where that person is incapacitated, can't wipe themselves, but that partner is there every single day hitting that call light, making sure I bring that meal, watching me wipe and say, you know what, you're not doing it right. Let me step in and do it. That idea of love you got exposed to at 24. You live long enough, you will outlive your money and your house and those cars. And sometimes your children, they get their own lives. They move to different places and ain't nobody there to take care of you but that woman you treated right or that man you treated right. And I want you to just think about that right now before you make any kind of decisions, because you got a man that showed you very young that he's willing to do that.
What's one thing you want to tell me but you don't because you think it might hurt my feelings?
Is it a safe space?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah.
No, promise.
I promise.
No crosses count.
No crosses count.
I think that eating 12 cupcakes in 2 days is a really big problem, babe. You can't get upset because I just want to see you be healthy, babe, and take your health and wellness serious. Do you know how many calories is in one cupcake? You ate 12 in 2 days. That's 6 cupcakes a day. That's okay? Is that okay, babe? Huh? No, let's have an open conversation about it.
No, thank you.
Think about somebody else eating it. Don't think about you. Think about you seeing somebody else eat 12 cupcakes in 2 days. Just imagine if you saw a random person eat 6, stuff their face with 6 cupcakes right now. You would be like, ew, right? Like, what are they doing?
Hey, your wife adores you to the end of the world. Well done. I appreciate you. And kick some ass.
He just found out we have kids, so he wants to say something else.
Hey, well done. I know you're the dad of the earth. I appreciate you. I respect you. I keep kicking ass.
You're telling me that you go out without your husband and this random man starts hitting on you at the bar, and then you end up actually talking to him about your relationship with your husband, and you think that it's a smart idea to then have him FaceTime record a video for your husband as he's hanging out with you and has obviously been having a bit of a good time. I don't think this is going to be funny the way that you think it is. Guys, tell me, is this right? Would you have a problem with this, or would you actually find this funny?
You know, honestly, these modern women, they continue to price themselves out of the market. I think that one woman was talking about, you can't just buy me dinner and drinks and expect to get a little something from me. If you want that, then you're going to need to start booking some trips. Actually, no, I don't. And I'm not condoning anything here, but there for what you're trying to get paid, men can line it up. They can line it up. They can go on a trip and line it up for just about every night. They're there. I'm serious. For just about every night that they're there, they can line it up. And you might say, well, if you go to those places and do those things with those women, you can't guarantee that they're clean. That is a great argument. Unfortunately for you guys as modern women, the argument fails because y'all are basically doing the same thing. Just about doing the same thing. Y'all are just as promiscuous. Y'all are out there in the street selling it, but y'all end up on videos like this talking about you're essentially trying to make yourself more than what you actually are. And you're really the same as if a man were to go overseas or to one of these places around his location to seek it out. I mean, you guys are not really that different. And this is why men are saying, well, if that's the case, I'd rather go get it from somebody that is okay. I just pay you. Okay, great. Couple hours, if that long, and we in and out. It's cheaper. The experience is probably going to be better. You're probably going to get more bang for your buck. So I don't know.
Would you let your girlfriend have male friends?
No, absolutely not. It's not real.
Would it, okay, in a group setting, if they're friends, that's
There's
fine.
no need. There's no need. She doesn't have enough girlfriends. She can't make enough friends
I don't know.
on her own.
Yeah, like the only way that she has guy friends are like friends that are like my friends that they see and they're interacting with them because like we're together.
Got it.
In those settings.
Interesting.
You think be like, yeah, she's gonna be like, I'm gonna go hang out with this guy. He's my friend. Like, what the f are you talking about?
I'm going out to dinner.
That's not
with
real.
Joe. Like he's in town.
Well,
so.
dinner's a little intimate. Yeah.
Anything. I don't go to the park. None of that is all that's
I
intimate.
would say one-on-one's a little intimate, but like, what if it was a group setting or something?
So then
with the
that
homies?
dude's taking my chick out on a date with his boys. Like,
Yeah.
that's
But
like what I do
you
for her.
shouldn't- you
like,
shouldn't
come
feel-
over, baby. Me and my friends are hanging out.
You shouldn't feel threatened though.
Oh, look, you try to pull the insecurity card. That's crazy.
She does this
not
all the time.
insecurity. Just you shouldn't feel threatened.
The biggest red flag is when a woman is proud of revenge.
What is the pettiest thing you've done to try to impress somebody?
My first boyfriend in high school, he cheated on me, so I cheated back on him, and then I emailed his coach to drug test him, and he lost his D1 scholarship. Hi, Joe.
Are you proud of that?
Very proud.
And it's not just what she did, it's the fact she thinks is an accomplishment. Getting beasted, then destroying his career. And Pete, dude didn't even know she did it.
Who did you cheat with?
Another prospect.
Was it just one and done, or like?
Yeah.
Did he find out about it?
No, he doesn't need to know.
So what was the point of doing it if he didn't find out about it?
For me, I can't let that slide.
If she's proud of destroying herself just to get even, you better be prepared for the worst. That's not revenge. That's her attaching her worth to thinking she ruined somebody. And yeah, dude was in the wrong, or maybe in the wrong, but responding that way only builds an identity on chaos and not growth.
Boyfriend.
You got a boyfriend now?
Yeah.
Getting in a new relationship and still being proud of poor decisions. I wonder what happens next.
A lot of ladies ain't gonna like what she's about to say. In fact, they're gonna call her a pick-me.
I please my man in every way. All the ways. Wake him up. He gets to nut. Before he leaves out the door, he's leaving empty nuts. At work, I am calling him like, come outside, it's your lunch break. It's time for you to get your nut off. When he gets home, he's getting fed. He is getting another nut and one before bed, or two if he's lucky. And that's it. That's the secret. I make sure that my man at least 6 or 7 times a day.
I mean, I don't know how realistic that is. I don't know about 6 times. There's no harm. That's just one of the least things that females can do to make sure that their man is happy.
What's the most a man should spend on a first date?
Well, I feel like there should be like a minimum, but not a most. If you want to go, beyond, that's on you. But like a minimum, I feel like if I'm gonna get ready and I'm gonna use all my products to come out with you, I need like a minimum of $200, a minimum, and that's like being nice.
And what does the man get in return for that?
My presence?
What, aren't you having his presence within you already?
I hear you, but no. No. I mean, like, I'm here
How is
to
it
get
different?
to know you. I'm here to get to know you. You invited me out.
But he has to drop $200.
Yeah. Because
Minimum.
Yeah. Because you
just
invited
because
me out.
just because you have to do your makeup?
Because I have to... Okay, so we're gonna do the math. My moisturizer is $400. My eye cream is $300. My serum is like another $300. My makeup, not included. So if I have to spend, that's my money. I'm spending my money on these products. I'm gonna use these products.
What are you using them for, though?
for myself.
Okay.
But I'm gonna use these products and I'm gonna show up because it's not like I'm gonna show up in sweats.
The man doesn't owe you anything if you're just getting to know each other.
If you're inviting me out, you owe me a date.
How about you just come over and drink wine and let's watch Netflix?
I'm not your friend. I'm not, no.
Things like weight, how people look, we can adjust things like that. And height is just not important. People really act like they are fending for themselves in the Amazon. And you need a big burly man to be protecting you from all of the wild orangutans that are out to get you. You know that's not true. Stop talking about it's biology. It's just a biological need. A lot of things are biology that you do not do, like keeping your weight regulated. That's biology. It's a biological imperative for you to have a regulated weight. I didn't want to talk about this today. It's a biological imperative for you to do quite a few things that you don't do. But all of a sudden, the biological imperative for you to have a 6 foot up man is now very important. The biological imperative for you to exercise. How about that? We never talk about these things, these biological needs. But you got a biological need for a 6'2" man.
Hot take that I've never heard anybody talk about on this app. How about a marriage body? Yeah. Like, we know and love the revenge body, but how about the marriage body? How about we get hotter and hotter and hotter for the person who chose us forever, and vice versa. They get hotter for us. And then on the side, we're also investing money and we're just getting hotter and richer together. And I got it all at home. You got it all at home. I know it. You know it. The world knows it. And we're just like, it's just a cute little flex. Like,
what's wrong with that?
No, I want to be my man's dream girl till the day I die. And I don't care. Then it's on the inside what counts. Yeah, and vice versa. It is on the inside that counts, and like his work ethic and heart and blah blah blah. But also, oh no, my man's back is getting so big and muscly. Said no one ever. Like, why? I'm sorry. Like, I'm not sorry. You should want to be hot for your spouse. Yeah. Okay. Period. You should.
Would you rather cross paths with a random man or a random bear on a hike? Random. Starting with you, chair one.
Okay, I can outclimb a bear. I'm gonna choose the bear simply because I have a higher survival rate with a bear.
Why do you think that?
I can climb like a motherfucker.
But you're not, so bears can climb.
And they can't. No, you make a good point. I've actually come across a bunch of bears in Colorado, and most of them, they've been chill. They're pretty similar to gators, actually. They just kind of square you up, unless they got kids or unless they're a brown bear. But if we're thinking average bear is a black bear. Black bears, as long as you ain't with them, they ain't with you. So I'm gonna go with the bear.
And you picked bear because why? You think the random man is more of a threat?
It depends. If both of them had a threatening demeanor, I think I could outrun a bear before I could outrun a man.
You might not be able to outrun either, honestly.
Yeah, good point. But I'd rather from bear than from man.
Show me a 10 that's complaining about being married, please. I would love to see a 10 complain about being married. Because at the end of the day, we got all these girls up on here complaining about marriage, and they solid 4s. Hence Cardi B. Y'all know about, Cardi before the surgeries was a solid 2 to 3. Damn. Maybe even a 4. But she got her nose done, her face done. She got good money now. So Cardi looks completely different. You know what I mean? And just like a lot of you girls, y'all come on here with your lace fronts and your long eyelashes fluttering and your lips done and all this other stuff done, thinking that you a baddie. You're not a baddie, baby. Take all that off. Take off the clown makeup. Take off that funky lace wig. Take it all off and let's see who the real baddies are. Because I love to tell you right now, you not. Everybody want to come online like, oh, you're a baddie, you're a baddie. Women love hyping up females for whatever reason. And you know, men being their DMs because they easy targets. You know what I mean? So it's like, y'all sitting up here thinking y'all something when really y'all not nothing.
You know, modern women, I think the clip was talking about, you know, okay, what would you do if your girl was going out with her guy friends, right? And I think the thing is, a lot of these modern women can't be trusted. A lot of these modern women have not one guy friend that they knew from way back in the day. A lot of these modern women have multiple guy friends coming out of the woodwork, knowing that these guys actually who are in the friend zone want to crack. They know that. That's why when you see a show when the man says, okay, if you don't think that this man would crack right now, go ahead and call him. Oh, you're not going to want to. And a lot of times they get on that phone and the guy was like, yeah, I'm ready to crack. Because that's what the guy approached her with in the first place. I know we sit up here and talk about you're in the friend zone because you want to be, you're in the friend zone because you didn't make your intentions clear. No, some of the guys out here are actually making their intentions clear, and they're saying, you know, I'm interested in you. And even if they don't say I'm interested in you, they're making advances so the women know. I know we like to think that modern women are stupid and they don't know whatever. But if a guy is bringing you flowers, he's sending you flowers, he's not just doing it out of the blue. Hey, you need something, let me send you some lunch. I can see if it's here or there, let me send you some lunch. But if the man is doing it pretty consistently and he's inviting you out on things like a date or whatever, and you know it's a date, hey, get dressed up, I'm gonna take you out. Well, my friends do this, my girlfriend. No, they don't. Not like what he's doing. And you know that. But modern women continue to let it go. That's why these guys are saying absolutely not. Because what y'all think of as guy friends, y'all know full well these are not actually your friends, and these guys actually want to get with you. This shouldn't even be an argument.
Notice how there's no female loneliness epidemic? We're like going back to school and becoming the most educated we've ever been in all of history. We're advancing in our careers and climbing the corporate ladder and becoming the breadwinner in a lot of our families.
Turning 40 this year and everything is just hitting me right now. It's like not where I wanted to be. I haven't succeeded at anything. God, have I even tried? Like, I don't even know anymore. I don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to cope with anything.
We're traveling with our friends and taking Pilates classes and learning how to cook or sew or paint.
I'm telling you, that singleness only hits you at night. When you ripping and running throughout the day, when you at work, when you know, whatever extracurricular activities, when you doing hobbies, when you at the gym, you don't even care about being single. That's not even on your mind. But when you pull up to the house at night and you get in that bed alone, that's when you be like, I really wish.
We are developing ourselves and strengthening our bonds with other women.
Still on my mind, do we build it up? Just to let it wash.
Why did a man ask me what I would cook for him to sweep him off his feet? And I just want to wholeheartedly say, I am never in my life trying to sweep a man off of his feet.
Of course.
I am the woman. I would like to be swept. I don't want to pick your big up. Nigga, you pull out the broom and you get to sweeping.
Relax. These women want men to do everything for them. Going above and beyond, of course. But when it's time for them to reciprocate, they got a problem with that. They don't even want to do something as simple as making a proper meal from scratch to feed the man that is making sure that they ain't got to worry about any bills. Their man can't even get clean clothes to wear to work. But yet still, their man have to do all the on their list and more. Otherwise, this relationship won't work.
I decided that I was going to tell him that I wanted a divorce. I texted my therapist, our marriage counselor, and I was like, I need to tell him that I want a divorce, but I want to do it in a session so that there's like a mediator present. Got us in like ASAP, like 2 days later. And I walked in knowing that I was going to ask for a divorce. We sit down in our session. It's like really tense, really awkward. My ex was sitting there like, so why do we have an emergency session? Therapist was like, Jamie, do you want to start? And I just started crying and I was like, I want a divorce. You know, it's hard for me to like say the words. I'm done. I want a divorce. He sat there quiet. I'm sitting next to him crying. He didn't move. He didn't look at me. He didn't react at all. He just was stone cold. And eventually our therapist was like, would you like to respond? He responded right away. And he's like, fine, let's just go ahead and finalize the details. And that was that. I looked at my therapist and I was just like kind of stunned. I knew that I was ready to leave, but I couldn't believe that that was his reaction. There was no empathy. There was no compassion. There was no like wanting to fight for us. I didn't think that there would be, but you know, you just always hope that like one last try. We went home that night. We didn't speak. He slept on the couch. I woke up and went to work the next day, came home. He was playing PlayStation that night. I sat next to him. We hadn't talked in 24 hours. I said, can we talk about what happened yesterday? And he was just playing, just looking straight ahead. And he was like, what's to talk about? In my mind, I'm thinking, this is our last ditch effort to like steer this ship around, you know? And I was like, so what are we gonna do? And he just kept playing. And he was like, I already got an apartment. I already took my name off of the lease. He had done things within that 24 hours. He had opened up the filing folder of his single man life and went ahead and got all the shit done.
So I'm the one with like the least IQ here because I'm the only woman who's barking back at you like I'm this brain bimbo who has nothing to offer to
that's
society.
Not why.
I mean, then what?
Well, let's test it. Let's test it real quick. Okay, what's your age?
I'm 28, but I'm not testing.
Ooh,
I'm not
28.
doing a test.
You're 28.
I'm getting up there. You're
That's
right.
amazing.
My eggs are drying up.
Okay.
I'm not going to be fertile. No one's going to want me. I'm not a high value woman.
If you weren't doing fans, how would you earn a 6-figure plus income?
I do
Wait,
like,
speak English. Go ahead.
I work at one of the I work at one of the best clubs in Las
You
Vegas.
seem like you're having trouble with English for a second.
I'm a little thrown off
Okay.
by you attacking me because I think a lot of these other
That's
girls.
because people never address you.
And I respect. I think you're just attacking me because I'm responding to you, and you don't like that.
What skills do you have that would help you earn a 6-figure plus income at age 28?
You're right. Nothing. There's no skills that I have at all.
You're trying to escape.
There's nothing.
But I'm
There's
saying
there's no skills. No, you're right.
You're a cocktail server
He's
in Las
right.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Right?
And there's nothing else that I have to offer.
The fact is, I live in Las Vegas. I've seen your type many times. Generally, they're younger. Point
I'm
is
getting
this.
old, I know, man.
You're,
I'm
no,
aging out
really.
over here.
Honestly,
Fuck.
they should be firing you.
someone
all.
marries me.
I don't know about that, but they should certainly be firing you and get someone of the appropriate age to do such a low level job.
Oh, yeah.
But the point is this. Why are you opening your mouth wide like that? It's not time. Bring the camera out. She's ready.
I just saw a video of a girl saying something along the lines of her boyfriend worked like 12, 13 hours, said he was too tired to like stop and pick up food on the way home. Been there, done that. And so she was like, I'm cooking him and taking him dinner. The very first comment when I opened up that comment section, and what does he do for you, sis? Okay. I'm going to talk in a very broad sense. In this generation, it's all about me, me, me. I. What do I get? What do I want? Since when did it leave everybody's brain that a relationship was supposed to be a partnership? When did that leave? Common sense has left the building. And everybody, me. What does he do for me? What does she do for me? What do I get out of this? What am I going to get? I'm not going to be in a relationship until I get everything that I need.
Guys have legitimate complaints about women. Legitimate. They're tired of being used. They're tired of feeling like, oh, the woman is always right. They never get an apology. They get treated with disrespect. They're tired of not being appreciated. They're tired of having you come and say you want all these things from them. But when they ask what you bring to the table or have the audacity to suggest that something they really value isn't on the table and that perhaps you yourself are not enough to be the table, then somehow you have an attitude problem about it, right? They're tired of all of those things and more.
The friend who cut her off responded.
So since y'all keep sending me the video and since I'm blocked, let's just talk about it.
Oh, she blocked you.
First and foremost, the fact that you started your video talking about my friend of 4 years cut me off over a man and didn't actually explain what the dynamic of the relationship was, I'm going to do that for you. You didn't get cut off over a man. You got cut off over my man, my husband, the person that's the most important to me. You live a life where you live in la la land. You, A, don't have a man. B, don't have somebody, have never had anybody that does for you what my husband does for me. You are a pocket watcher. You clock everything that is done in a manner in which you wouldn't accept it, but nobody's even doing for you what my man does for me. You're upset, wholeheartedly upset, more upset than me that I got jewelry, dinner, and flowers, the thing that I requested, the thing that I enjoy, because baby, I'm a mother and a wife and I work full time. I be tired. I don't want to do a whole lot of stuff all the time. And it's not out of the norm, having been married all of these years, for my husband for our anniversary to take me to dinner, get me flowers, and get me a gift. That's enough. It's not low effort. It's not bare minimum.
Modern women that don't know what the heck they're talking about, they don't know what the heck they're doing, will continue to sit up here and say, this is bare minimum. This is low effort. This guy doesn't really love you. I'm married to the guy. We've been in this for 10 plus years. Yeah, but 10 plus years means he goes above and beyond. He's going big. 10 plus years in the game, you should be getting this. Well, let me stop and ask you a question. Is that what you're getting? Well, it ain't about me. I'm still waiting on my man. God's going to send me my man. Yeah, right. Well, where is he at? As a matter of fact, when's the last time you had a man? As a matter of fact, in those 3-4 years that last time you had a man, did that man treat you like that? No. As a matter of fact, that man made you a baby mama. And where is he today? Nowhere to be found. Oh, wait. He is somewhere to be found. Probably in another woman's bed, making more babies, because y'all continue to get with the same man over and over again. So no, I don't particularly want to hear your bad advice about what my man should be doing for me. He's doing just fine.